What's up, guys? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Welcome into another episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Perrault, at Sports Talk Matt, to follow me across all socials. This podcast is being brought to you by omahasteaks.com. You guys can go there right now with the promo code JUICE and save half off site-wide savings. Plus, that promo code JUICE will activate two 10-ounce New York strip bone-in New York strips to come along with for using that code JUICE and getting all that savings at omahasteaks.com. Okay, a 1-2 night again. That is back-to-back losing nights. We haven't had many of those recently where we go back-to-back losing more than a unit. That stinks. So we're down 2.4 units for the week. And we got a lot of bets to come during the week. Wednesdays are going to be a little bit of a breather day for me. I'm going to bet. I got two plays for us here. Two plays, two sports. But I'm not going to go heavy. Why? Well, Thursday, we'll go pretty heavy. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to go really heavy. We're getting ourselves into that mode of football season where Sunday we have 3 to 4 straight bets, 2 to 3 teasers, and 4 player props. Saturday, we have 3 or 4 or 5 bets. We won't have 5 bets this weekend. I hate the card. But we'll have 2 or 3 bets on Saturday, minimum, probably 3 or 4. Friday, we'll have a couple. Baseball, other sports as we get into it. So Wednesdays are going to be a little bit of a lighter day just because we have Monday football, Tuesdays we baseball until hockey and basketball starts, and then Wednesday just going to be kind of that breather day for us. So betting 7 days, you got to take one kind of not a day off, but you got to have a little bit of a breather. So 2 bets to come at you guys here for 2 units here in just 1 second. But before I give you the picks, let's talk about our friends at Fanimal once again. If you guys haven't checked these guys out, you should do so. I love going to live events, so this is a great thing for me to talk about because I do love concerts. I love sporting events, and I do not like hidden fees. Nobody does. Customer service can be a really big problem. Fanimal has got this covered for you. Concerts, festivals, football, basketball, baseball, hockey. No fees on any of their tickets. The price you see is the price you pay. That's a pretty good deal, and Fanimal's got some really good prices. We've all experienced how painful it is to coordinate going to concerts or events with your friends. Well, Fanimal's got a patented group purchase system that makes it easy to split payments with you and your friends, so no one's left holding the bag. You don't commit until your friends do. Pick the seats. Pick how many tickets you want to pay for yourself and send the link to your friends. When they join the group, everyone gets charged separately, and then your tickets are secured. That is how you take care of it, and you get $10 every time someone joins your group. Great customer service, 5-star reviews. Next time you need tickets, go to Fanimal.com or download the Fanimal app. Use the promo code FANIMALJUICE for $20 off your first purchase. Check out Fanimal and experience more. Promo code FANIMALJUICE to get $20 off your first purchase. Okay, let's talk some playoffs. WNBA playoffs. The Vegas Aces are at home against the Chicago Sky. Number 16. All right. It's a playoff game. Vegas has been up and down. Why is the line 16? This is too high. I went and looked at the scores. 93-80, 13-point win. 107-95, 12-point win. 94-87, it's a 7-point win. 3 times these teams have played during the regular season, and Vegas has not won by 17 points in any of them. I know it's playoff basketball. I know they're the defending champs, but the Sky had to fight their way into the playoffs. The Sky are 7-1 ATS over their last 8 games, and they won 3 straight just to grab the 8 seed to get into the playoffs. Vegas has struggled. They've struggled with the Sky. I don't understand this number. This number doesn't make any sense to me with how hot the Sky have been playing. The fact that they are beating the number consistently here. Vegas at home, I mean, they just look bored sometimes. They might get up by 18 points and just coast and win by 10. They don't care about covering. They've proven that. Maybe they win by 20. Maybe they kill Chicago. Too many points. I'm taking the dog. Plus 16. Chicago Sky. Plus 16 at home against the Vegas Aces in game 1 of their playoff series. Round 1. Michelob Ultra Arena. ESPN's got the broadcast 10 p.m. Eastern time for that game. I'm going to take the team that's playing hotter basketball and the team that to fight their way in. They've been playing playoff basketball for a while. Might take Vegas a game or two to really get into it. Give me the dog. Plus 16. Chicago. Plus 16 on the road at Vegas in game 1 of their best of 3? Best of 5. I forget what they play in the WNBA. But game 1 regardless. Okay. Here's the deal. I hate the baseball slate. I hate it. I hate. This is just not a good slate. I've now what I've missed. I'm 1-4 my last 5 baseball bets. Don't like what's going on. So only one game I like. Only one game I have bet. Milwaukee hosting the Miami Marlins. Braxton Garrett up against Trevor McGill. Now, so far here in this series, it's been a 12-0 win 2 nights ago. And then last night, Milwaukee took care of business again and got another W to win the second game 3-1. Braxton Garrett going for the Miami Marlins on the road is a 2.74 ERA. That's better than his home ERA of 4.82. He's also 5-2 on the year. He's only given up 21 earned runs in 69 innings worth of work and only 5 home runs on the road and an opposing batting average of 228. Braxton Garrett has pitched well recently, although he did lose the last game because he came out of the game against the Dodgers after 3 2/3. The bullpen gave up 9 runs and they lost 10-0. But the start before that on the road against Washington, 6-1 win, 6 innings, 1 earned run. Against the Dodgers, a 3-1 loss, but he pitched well. 6 innings, 3 earned runs for him there. On the road against the Reds, a 3-2 win, 6 innings, 2 earned runs for Braxton Garrett. So he's more comfortable on the road, and the team performs well when he's pitching on the road. Trevor McGill is a right-handed pitcher with a 1-0 record and a 3.38 ERA. He's a guy that I wouldn't expect to do very much today. He is an opener, okay? Get into that bullpen quickly, and as we know with bullpens, how these things go, Miami needs this game. Now, the Marlins are almost there to cash our over 76.5 win total, so we're looking good there. But from a wild card standpoint, Miami really can't afford to be losing these games and getting swept by the Milwaukee Brewers. The Marlins now are a game and a half out of the 3rd wild card spot. They're 74-71. They've lost 2 games in a row. They're 34-39 on the road, and they need this W. They got to get going here to keep pace. Can't lose 3 games in a row against a team that's going to be potentially an opponent of yours. 81-63 for the Milwaukee Brewers. They're 42-28 at home. They're very, very good at home. I totally understand this, but I'm going to take the Marlins here. It's not expensive. Money line, it's minus 115. Miami, minus 115 on the money line up against the Brewers. I like the Marlins to win game 3 of this series here and stop their slight slide here when it comes to where they are in the playoff standings. Okay, that's it for today, okay? If I find anything that I love, I'll put it on the Discord channel, bettingpros.com/chat. But for today, I'm just going with 2 bets because I know it's coming Thursday. I know it's coming the rest of the weekend. We're going to load up and have a lot going on. Chicago Sky plus 16 on the road at the Las Vegas Aces tonight in the WNBA playoffs, and the Miami Marlins money line minus 115, 1.15 units down on that, 1.1 units down on the basketball game. Miami money line up against the Milwaukee Brewers. Only 2 plays I'm doing today. We'll get going on Thursday with a bigger card as the big NFL game happens. What are we going to do with that? Philly plus minus 7. Woo! Vikings backs against the wall. 0-2 start, potentially. Uh-oh. More on that game tomorrow. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me on Twitter at SportsTalkMatt. Each and every morning, the Daily Juice podcast, always being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.